Okay, Ron and James, welcome to the show. Happy to have you. This is a game show. We are live on Facebook. We are trying to locate someone and get them onto this Zoom call. We're hoping you can help us do that.
I'm doing my best here.
I believe you're on different teams, so I'm going to tell you who we're looking for. What you need to know is you can't Google them. You can't look them up on the internet. You cannot share any information about them with anyone you're out to.
Okay,
Susan Heller. She's 75 years old from Pittsburgh. Do either of you know her?
Susan Heller?
Yeah.
Of course I know her.
There! Get her, text her!
Ron, do you know her?
Ron, do you know
I do
her?
not know her.
She's a cousin of mine.
Wait, she's a cousin, right?
Yeah, she's a cousin.
Okay.
Hello, Rabbi Rudin. It's the other Rabbi
The
Rudin.
race.
Wait a minute. You all are going too
Yeah. Let me talk to you.
one person one person at a time.
Rabbi Rudin, right
Daddy,
here.
this is Micah Hart. He's Macy Hart's son. He runs this game show. Go ahead.
Yes, I do. Thank you, Eve. Okay, Rabbi Rudin, take the message that Eve sent you and send that same message to Susan. Do you have her contact information?
I think I do, yes.
Okay, then send it to her as quickly as you can because this is a race.
Ron, if you had become a rabbi, you would have known Susan Heller.
Yeah, I mean,
Ron, do you know anyone who might?
Sounds like one of the
course I know her.
problems
What do you want me to send her?
We just want you to send her the Zoom link. She's waiting. She's watching this. She's waiting for someone to reach out to her with the Zoom link to join this Zoom call, just like you did.
So
Eileen, do you
Ron,
have
she was
anyone?
Peabody class of 63.
Go now, Rabbi Rudin.
Yeah, Ron. All right.
Sorry,
Rabbi,
Abby, I was on the phone. We're calling a friend that used to work in Pittsburgh at a temple and seeing if he knows her.
All right, Ron. We're looking.
You can't ask her if she knows her. You can just bring him on.
Well, if you can get on the call, sorry.
Okay.
All right.
My
Ron,
mom was useless. She doesn't even know Zoom.
Micah, am I allowed, or can we call my dad to coach him to say he's going to forward
Yes.
the email if he has her email address? Okay. Yes.
Fine. Okay, Ron. Let's
Yeah,
talk.
I do have her email
Ron,
address.
you're not out of this yet. Ron, we're looking for
Yes.
Susan Heller. She's 75 years old, from Pittsburgh, went to Temple Sinai. Her husband is Maury Heller. Her daughter is Jamie Beth Cohen Schindler. She went to Peabody, class of 63. She went to Penn State and Duquesne. She was also a receptionist and the assistant to the director at the Ellis School. Does any of that information?
Yeah,
None of that.
Yeah, I'm
The
on,
only
but-
Peabody person I believe I knew
Oh, all
was
right.
class of
All right,
class
no, so I have
of
to get off this.
61.
All right.
Okay.
Susan, if you're watching, check your email.
Do you think, Ron, that they might be useful to try to help us get to this person?
So close.
So close.
Okay, Joel, the update is that my father's going to forward the email to her, but he's going to have to get off the Zoom to
It's
do
okay.
that.
He did. He's good.
Multiple, things.
Eileen, do
right?
you
We're
know
good.
anyone? Eileen?
What?
All right, I'm going to allow both teams to bring on another person at this point.
Abby, what are you thinking?
Can I bring on tech support for Rabbi James Rudin?
I was thinking Hail Mary to Sarah.
Okay,
Because
let's do
we
it.
can't bring on Jamie.
Okay,
right?
here it comes, Sarah.
Kylie, I just want to say you're doing
Find
great.
somebody who's
Yeah.
More helpful, do it.
Maybe there's instance for you in this.
Help.
What, Ron?
I don't think I can be of help, so look for somebody else, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Ron.
Ron,
It's okay, everybody. We still have 31 minutes
Thanks,
to
Ron.
match that other show, so we're good.
He was an
I'm not sure we
unwilling
do, Joel.
participant.
So,
We still got another game to play,
a
Joel.
Sarah in the waiting room?
there is not a Sarah in the waiting room at the moment.
Hey, how long has she been in Margate versus Pittsburgh?
We don't know.
Okay,
I will
so
see.
Joel, my dad has emailed her.
Susan, if you're
Getting
watching,
back on the
Susan,
Zoom also.
Come on, Susan.
Correct that he did email her
There
because
she is!
yes!
I believe Susan Heller.
What a pull!
Yes!
Hang on, she's not here yet.
You need visual confirmation.
Connecting.
I just sent it to her.
Hang on.
Close.
Connect to audio.
Connect to audio.
Susan.
Susan?
Suze?
I've never been more excited to meet somebody.
You
And
have
Daddy,
two
I'll
children.
explain the whole thing tomorrow.
This is more exciting than the birth of my children.
Joel, I'm so impressed that you remember
Okay,
my
well-
dad coming to San Antonio.
I was very intense into this game at one point and remembered lots of people where they were from.
What do you mean at one point?
You have
I don't
like
know if you knew this, but I lost to
Yeah.
Adam, who then went on to win
Is
5
that-
times.
Is that what I was supposed to do? So I sent it to
Great,
Susan.
Rabbi Rudin. You did it. Although
You did.
Susan
Oh,
is,
right.
I see her name,
We're
Oh,
close.
is it?
but she is not. We don't see or hear
Is this
her.
is it like Tinkerbell? Do we have to clap?
So can we still keep going, or is she here?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Elise just wants to go to bed. She's like,
Existential question.
wow.
maybe she'll
Maybe
get
she's
off and
asleep.
connect our link.
All right.
Well, okay, but it's a legitimate email. It went out.
It just counts as a win.
I'm gonna say
There she
If
is.
it's the right one.
I mean, I stopped the clock. So
That could be the wrong one.
Will called it. Will called the game.
But there's Susan Heller, the bottom.
Yeah, her name is here. Well, we'll hopefully get to her. But while we're doing that, we'll say thank you to everybody who played in this round, and we will congratulate the gentlemen of stature, Josh and Joel. This was a tough one.
We have to play again?
That's right. Abby and Elise, you guys did great. You were very close. I feel like you were in the right ballpark, right age range. Right there. I think what we're gonna do, in the interest of time, is we'll keep Susan here, and we'll move on to the finals. And as soon as we can get her to talk, we'll bring her on to say hello, so that we can say hi. But thanks to everybody who joined us in this round. Job well done.
Thanks, KB.
All right, so the elder Rabbi Rudin, you can leave the Zoom.
Thank you to the rabbis
having a
Rudin.
problem getting on the Zoom call, Micah.
So it's the right one? Darn it.
She said,
So I
in
can
the
leave.
chat, she said, I'm here, but having a problem getting on the Zoom.
I can get out.
Yeah,
I'm
you
done.
can get out. Yes. I'll explain tomorrow what just happened.
Say good or bad for the Jews.
It's good for the Jews. It's good. So, all right. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye, everyone. All right, Abby and Elise, thank you for playing. It was close. We're gonna go back in the waiting room, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Does anybody remember what the time was for the very first game of this round?
we'll ask.
No, but we can go back and look. All right, let's bring on the Curly Dells. Gary, thank you so much for participating.
I didn't even get to tell you my best Jewish geography story, Micah. I'm so sorry.
Tell us real quick while we bring Susan in.
Okay, my first cousin made Aliyah many years ago. He got married, then he got divorced. 6 weeks later, she moved back to the US and a friend of mine brought her home to dinner in Palo Alto.
How about that?
There you go.
All right, thanks,
Oh my
Gary.
gosh.
Hi, Susan.
Hi,
Hi,
Susan.
Just like,
I totally see the resemblance.
y'all are twins.
Yeah, that's too funny.
Thank you.
Susan, sorry we didn't get to do that earlier when everyone was here, but tell us real quick, Josh and Joel, how we got to Susan.
So, Susan, I had a vague memory that Rabbi James Rudin grew up in Pittsburgh and figured it was better than nothing. So I reached out to his daughter, Rabbi Eve Rudin, and through a series of technological marvels, he got on the call. He then emailed you, and you are now here.
I think it's important to point out we actually got to Susan 2 times.
That's true.
2 times.
2 times. We did this twice. We went through Jonah Geller, who called his mom and broke the rules, saying she knew you. You saying no?
She doesn't. I have no idea.
Oh, it would have been a different Susan Heller.
Jonah has a different maiden name, let's say. He was originally Jonah Phallic.
Oh,
It would have been the same Susan Heller.
yes, it would have.
2 times.